Hey, what's up, squishy lovers? I'm back with another episode of Snowy Squishies Review. Awesome. As always, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be rating a squishy. We're going to go through the design, what it looks like, you know, what it smells like, and of course, how soft it is. Okay, so in today's episode, we're going to be reviewing Puni Maru's massive melon bun, okay, Jumbo Melon Bun, and this was actually requested by Sparky Corn DIYS. So thank you for your request. This one's for you. Okay, so here we are with the Super Jumbo. So this is, yeah, like I said, absolutely massive. If you compare it to, you know, the Jumbo Marshmallow, this is actually Super Jumbo, okay? It actually says it on the packaging, which I'll show you in a sec. As you can see, there's three different types. So you've got a pink melon bun, a green melon bun, and the original color, which is pretty awesome. Now, they're absolutely soft and they smell amazing, okay? So just to put it out there. Now, as always, I would like to start off with the actual packaging itself, okay? Because, you know, packaging is really important because that's usually the first thing that you see when you receive your squishies, okay? So, first thing first, you know, as you can see, this is the actual green packaging. Now, each of these packagings are identical, so this is what it looks like. As you can see above here, it says Super Jumbo, so like I said, because it's massive, and it's a melon bun, okay, melon bread actually. So take that all back. Right at the back here, you can see that it's a Puni Maru brand, and yeah, it's definitely not edible, okay, so just gotta make sure of that. Now, look how big these actually are, okay, so these can actually be used as a pillow, so I wouldn't really recommend it as a pillow, but you know, that's how big they are. They can actually be the size of your actual pillows, okay, so they're massive. In terms of the packaging is quite nice. I really like this type of plastic. It looks like it's going to be really tough, so it won't break very easily. In terms of design, it's just a very simple packaging design. I think the whole point of the design of the packaging is supposed to look like a melon. So you can see, you know, there's little veins, you know, the melon veins throughout the packaging. You know, it's got a green color because usually melon bread is green, so that's that. And yeah, very simple design. Now, in terms of the window, you can barely see the actual product, which is, you know, a bit of a downside, but it's still, you can pretty much see what it is anyway, okay? Because you know, it's a typical melon bun, so there's nothing too fancy over there. And yeah, the back is pretty much very similar as well. So that's just, there's not really much to go off about the packaging, so let's just crack these open and let's actually check out the squishy inside. Awesome, check it out, look how massive they are, right? So as you can tell, you know, it's pretty much the size of my face. So that's how big it is. Now you can see how soft that is, right? So that's extremely soft. Now I will get into the slow rising test in a moment, but I just want to show you how soft these squishies are, okay? So like I said, they're massive. You can probably use it as a pillow, you know, but then your face will probably start smelling for the rest of the day, okay? So yeah, like I said, they're absolutely massive. Now going through the design, right, like I said, it looks like a very typical melon bread. You know, if you actually go to the shops and find one of these, it will look very similar to this. But, you know, you'll be lucky to find something this big though. I mean, this could probably feed the whole family worth. That's how big they are. But yeah, in terms of the look of it, it actually looks quite nice. It's got little wrinkles just to imitate the whole bread look. And under it is, you know, a little kind of baked bread kind of look of it as well. So that's pretty cool. I really like the actual design of it. Very simple, and it looks really tasty as well. So there's that. Now, like I said, it comes with three different colors, as I said earlier. So you've got a pink, a green, and the original color. Now, each of these colors actually look like they're quite nice. I really like the paint of the pink and the green one because it's not completely pink like, you know, with the pigs, right? It's actually a shade of pink, right? So it's like a mixture of the white original color and coated slightly with pink. So I actually like what they did there. It looks quite nice. And then, like I said before, below it looks like it's like kind of got that baked bread look as well. So that's pretty cool. Now, of course, you know, when it comes to the size of it, like I said, it is considered a super jumbo. It's probably one of the biggest squishies out there at the moment. And see, with these penguins, these penguins are actually considered jumbo, but if you compare the two, you can tell it's a massive difference, okay? So this is considered jumbo, this is considered super jumbo. I wouldn't even know what they would actually consider next level up, but these are pretty big itself. So in terms of size, like I said, you know, it's about the size of my head, bigger than the size of my head. It's, bigger than my palm, so it's pretty massive, okay? So, of course, with the big ones, they're really fun to squish, but they will take up a lot of storage, okay? I can tell you that. So, there's that one. Now, in terms of the texture of the squishy, so, what it actually feels like, because it's actually made to look like bread, it actually feels like bread as well. So, you wouldn't expect it to actually be all smooth like, one of these squishies. So these ones are really smooth on the outside. With the melon buns, they're actually quite rough, okay? Which is what it's designed to be, right? Because it's bread, you don't expect your bread to be silky smooth. Otherwise, it wouldn't actually be bread. So these are quite rough around the edges. And it actually works, okay? So it works as bread, and as you can see, it definitely does look quite nice as well. So that's that. Now, when it comes to the scent, okay? So again, disclaimer, I actually don't know what the scents are. I'm just going to go off on what I think it is. But then again, I've been wrong many times, so I wouldn't be surprised if I'm wrong again, okay? So first off, let's just check out the pink one. Okay, so judging from, just from the slight scent, so the actual scent itself, it's not that strong, which is what I like. So sometimes, it's so overpowering that as soon as you open the package, you can just feel like a whiff of, perfume just going over your face, alright? But with these ones, it's not too strong, which is pretty good for a Puni Maru product, because usually Puni Maru is quite heavily scented. These ones not too strong. You can still smell it once you get a bit closer, but it's not too vague either. So again, judging from the smell of what I can tell, I'm pretty sure this one's strawberry. I really do hope I'm right on this one, because I feel quite confident on this one as well. So I'm going to say strawberry for this one, for this pink melon bun, with the green one. Okay, I kind of sense that it's supposed to smell like melon. But it does have a little bit of a chemically smell, okay? So I can actually smell the hint of melon mixed in with the little chemically smell, okay? But I'm definitely, well, not definitely, but I'm quite certain that it's going to be melon, okay? So this one's melon scented, of my guess anyway. And now with the original one, with the plain, that's an interesting kind of smell actually. I believe it's vanilla. Kind of ish vanilla. Like I can smell a hint of vanilla. It's not exactly that, but my guess is vanilla. Okay. It might be a mixture of vanilla and some kind of chemical smell. Maybe that's what's mixing it up, but it kind of does have a hint of vanilla smell in that, okay? So, again, my guess for this one is vanilla. Yeah, vanilla, why not? Now, the next thing I'm going to go through is the softness of these squishies, okay? So, I'm just going to, show you how soft this squishy actually is. Like I said earlier, like I showed you before, it's extremely soft, and which makes it really fun to play with because it's so big. But just to give you an example, if I just put my finger in it, you can see that, boom, just goes straight in. I don't really have to squeeze it very hard for it to actually, close in. That's what the actual squishy looks like when you squash it. Like I said, it's very soft, and I'm pretty excited to actually see how long it actually takes for the slow rising test, okay? So that's going to be next, but yeah, again, each of these are so soft. Like, even with the green ones, right, they feel exactly the same, which I assume they should be. And yeah, they just feel so soft, okay? So yeah, really excited to actually see, what kind of, how long it actually takes to actually rise to its original form. So that'll be pretty fun. So now what I'm going to be doing is the slow rising test. So what I'm going to pretty much be doing here, if you haven't seen the previous episodes, is I'm just going to squash this whole squishy dead flat to the table. So I'm just going to try to squash it as much as I can, right, until it's completely flat, and then I'm going to time it and see how long it takes for it to actually go back to its original form, okay? So yeah, it'll be pretty cool to see how long this actually takes. With the bigger ones, it should take longer because obviously it takes a lot more to grow back. But yeah, let's just check it out. Okay, so the last thing I want to talk about is the upright position, okay? How well can it stand by itself? Now, because these are melon bread, you would expect it to actually stand by itself. You know, it sits perfectly on table, so that's definitely an A+ there. As you can see, it's completely flat at the bottom, so obviously, you know, you can just lay it there and it sits there perfectly fine. Now, if you actually want to make it, you know, displayed like this, then you're gonna have a bit of a problem because it's not gonna stand up right there. But because it's a melon bun, it's designed to sit just like that, and it sits perfectly fine, okay? So there you have it. Okay, now it's down to the very last part of this video, which is to give it a rating, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a rating out of 5 Snowies. Obviously from 0 being not so good and 5 being perfect. With these Puni Maru Super Jumbo Melon Bread, I'm going to give these 4.5 out of 5, okay? So that's 4.5 out of 5 Snowies. Now, simply, you know, these are massive. I do generally like my squishies a lot bigger, so these ones are great because it's so massive. In terms of the scent, it's not too strong, it's not too overpowering. You know, it's actually quite pleasant. The design looks quite nice. And then the softness is absolutely soft, okay? So, as a squishy, 4.5 out of 5. That's a pretty good rating over there. And again, as always, this is my personal rating. If you have a rating yourself, if you actually have a Jumbo Melon Bun and you want to give us your opinion on what you think it should be, make sure you leave it in the comment below and let us all know. I'm actually curious to see, you know, what everyone else thinks about these squishies. Because like I said earlier, you know, these are all my personal ratings. Everyone's got different opinions, and it's really great to share it around, okay? So, again, I just wanted to thank Sparkly Corn DIYS for actually requesting this video. This one's for you. Now, if you have any other squishies that you want us to review next, then again, as always, leave a comment below this video and let us know which squishy you want us to do next. Now, if you don't have yourself a Super Jumbo Melon Bun, make sure that you do head over to delightfulboutique.com, grab yourself a melon bun. You know, like I said, it's a really awesome squishy. It's massive, it's so soft, and you'll absolutely love it, okay? So, again, just head over to delightfulboutique.com, search for melon bread, and you'll be able to find it, okay? Otherwise, I'll leave a link below this video that will take you directly there, and you're going to check it out yourself. Now, if you like this video, make sure that you do give us a thumbs up. And of course, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss out on any of these videos, okay? So, thank you so much for watching. My name is Andy, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. You know what I always really wanted to do with these squishies? I actually wanted to build a tower, okay? So, with these jumbo squishies, that make a pretty good foundation to actually build a tower. But, yeah, I wonder how many I can actually stack on top. But yeah, look at that. Oh, oh, oh. Stay. Alright, I got this. Let's do this. Let's check it out. Oh my god, so much pressure. So much pressure. Come on, you guys, you can do it. You can do it. Yeah. Oh. Hey, that's you know, 4 stack is pretty good. 3 stacks is pretty good, so I'm pretty happy with that. I would grab more of these melon buns and just stack it all on top, but I'll probably get in trouble for that. So for now, voila, you've got a 3-stack tower, okay? So that's pretty cool. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.